Trust me, I know exactly what you guys are thinking at this exact moment.
Man, what did he do to make them niggas that mad?
So I'm gonna tell you guys a time where I ended up having beef with someone who's deaf. And it really does sound crazy, but I'm just say this right now. I didn't start any of this. I was being nice from the jump. So anyways, this is how it started off. So during the summer of 2022, actually no, was it 22? Yeah, it was 2022. I had just got promoted to a new position called floor tech, and floor tech is basically just me cleaning most of the floors in the entire building, because I worked at, and then it was an industrial building and everything like that, more like a manufacturing building for like car parts or something like that. And during this time, like I was out sick with COVID, and my homie Juwan, who I also worked with there, he was just basically keeping me updated on everything that was happening at the job and everything. And he told me that we had got a new co-worker in. I honestly forgot her name. I'm just gonna name her Sam at this point, because that's the first thing that could just pop up in my head, but I'm just gonna name her Sam for right now. So Sam, I don't know how old Sam was, but she was like in her 50s, 60s, I don't know. So yeah, I found out from my manager and Juwan that she's deaf, and I was like, oh, okay, I don't know how this is gonna work out here, but screw it, we need people anyways to help us out with this job. So after that, like I was able to finally meet Sam for the first time, and mind you, she's deaf. I didn't know how to really, engage with her for real. So I just waved hello in a nicely manner, you know what I'm saying? And she looked at me while I did it, and she didn't do anything else afterwards. Like, she just gave me like the stank face. I was like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? I'll just leave you alone, you know what I'm saying? No hard feelings. But after that, like I would occasionally help her throughout the building whenever she would take the trash out and everything, because that's the main thing that she would really do. My manager just made it to where the only thing she would really have to do is just take the trash out, and I was like, okay, I mean, that's fine. So it would be certain times, it would be like a couple random times where I would actually help her take the trash out in the building. So it started getting to a point where she just started to become lazy with her job. Like, she would start to do less and less and less. And normally at first she would have to do the trash in the entire building, but then she switched it to doing only half of the building, and then after that she switched it again to doing like less than half of her side of the building. So like, it would be multiple times and where my manager would just tell me like, yo, like, she's just not doing her job. Like, she would tell me and my homie Juwan this all the time, like guys, she's just not doing her job. She's not taking the trash out. So after everyone basically finding out that Sam wasn't really doing her job and everything, my manager just started to like delegate Sam's tasks to like almost everyone else except for me, because I try to sometimes like help with the general cleaners and everything like that, but according to my manager, I wasn't really supposed to just help them with that stuff. I was just supposed to stick with just doing the whole floor technician thing, you know what I'm saying? So basically, after my manager just told me to like just stick to doing like my floor technician tasks and everything like that, I was like, okay, fine, I can do that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with that. My job is so easy. So weeks go by and everything, and out of the blue, I just found out that this woman just does not like me. And I'm just sitting here confused. I'm like, did I offend her in some way? And I honestly don't know the reason why she doesn't really like me. I just found out from my homie Juwan and my manager that she just does not like me. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, did I offend her? Did I say something? Did I do a gesture? I'm just over here thinking that if I just offended her in some way. Mind you, she was cool with everybody else there just except for me. And I'm just like, I'm just like, bro, what did I even do? Like, what would I do? After I found out that she didn't like me, I just decided to stick to my duties as just like a floor technician and everything, you know what I'm saying, just doing my jobs. And I guess that just made her not like me even more. And mind you, like, I'm the type of person like where if you don't like me, you don't like me. I really don't care. But in this specific instance, I just thought that I just offended her in some way. So as time goes on, I just keep getting told from everybody, like, Kyle, she does not like you, bro. Like, she just has a problem. She just has like a huge problem with you. She's fine with everybody else, but she just does not like you. And I'm just like, dang, bro. Like, I've never had someone like this, like, have a strong dislike for me ever. This is like the first time I've ever had someone like genuinely like just not like me, like just genuinely not like just who I am or how I am. Like, I just kept getting told this. I'm just like, dang, bro, like what did I really do to make her this mad and everything? I'm like, damn, bro, I hope, like I said, I hope I just didn't offend her. That was my whole thing. So now my manager is like super fed up with her and everything, and she finally sits Sam down to have a talk with her, like an intervention. My manager asked Sam, oh, why don't you like Kyle and everything like that? Did Kyle do something to you? And I think Sam actually just told her no, he didn't do anything. And my manager had relayed that back to me. And I'm just still sitting here like, bro, like, if I didn't do anything to her, then what, like, why doesn't she like me? Like, why doesn't she like me? It sounds like I want her approval, but I really don't. And like, I'm just trying to figure out, like, what happened? Where did I go wrong? You know, because it has to be something. It has to be something that she just does not like about me. You know what I'm saying? So time goes by some more. I'm doing like my daily rounds on the floors and everything like that, and I'm in so time goes on and I'm doing my daily rounds and everything. This is more like towards the end of my shift and everything, and I head to our shipping and receiving area, because that's where we get all of our shipments for the building and everything like that. And while I'm over there, Sam, she walks in and she has a trash can with her and everything. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm still being polite. Even if I know she doesn't like me, I'm just still being polite. You know what I'm saying? I'm just still being a nice guy. So I open the big gate for her and everything, and she walks out and dumps the trash out and everything. And out of nowhere, like literally out of nowhere, like she just like goes off on me. And mind you, this is like kind of, I don't want to say this is like the messed up part, but this is kind of like the messed up part about the story in a way. To me, she goes off on me, and like I don't understand what she's saying. Like she's like talking to me, trying to go off, like she's using her like it's like she's literally just trying to talk to me while she's going off trying to talk to me. And I don't know what she's saying whatsoever. I don't have a clue on what she's saying. Like, she's just like, all I heard was her yelling and mumbling. And I'm just like scratching my head. I'm like, what? what is she saying? And I finally was able to understand what she was saying. She was basically saying that, I'm gonna sum it up because it was still hard to understand what she was saying in general. But basically she was mad that I just didn't help out around the building with the trash and everything. Or her main thing was that, oh, you need to start doing trash in the building. And like, she's yelling at me. So like, now I'm mad because I'm just like, first off, like, why is you coming at me like this? Like, I didn't even do anything to you, and you coming at me like because of trash, and I'm not even supposed to be doing trash in the building. And I just tell her like, yo, like, go talk to the manager and see what she says about this, because I don't do trash. That's what you're supposed to be doing. And she just, after I say that, she just goes off on me even more. Like, she's going freaking ballistic on me. And I'm just like, bro, this is the first time that someone has ever done this towards me. Like, just literally just go off on me. And so after that, she just walks off. And I don't even see her for like the rest of the night. I think she called an Uber or something to come pick her up, or she called her mom to come pick her up or something like that. But after that whole like altercation, I did not see her for like the rest of that day. And so after that point, I'm just like, bro, fuck this old lady, bro. Like she had this whole problem with me for this long period for no reason, over a job that I'm not even supposed to be doing anymore. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you go off on me because of that. That's what made you that mad at me. You're mad that you don't want to do your job, the job that you signed up to do, you willingly applied for. Like, come on now, man. So at this point, I'm like, screw her, bro. So I go to the manager about it and everything, and I'm just talking to her. I'm like, yo, like, Sam just went off on me for no reason. And it was like she just went ballistic on me. After that, like, I think my manager finally like had a talk with her, and she basically like just fired her off rip because of just how she was acting. I mean, for one, she wasn't doing her job like she was supposed to be doing, and then out of nowhere she just had a problem with me. So like after that, I basically got her fired, you know, because you ain't finna just go off on me and just like expect shit to be sweet like right afterwards, because no, that don't even make any sense. But after all of that, yeah, she finally got up out of there, you know. And I think I saw her like she worked one more day, and I think I heard her on the phone one time with her mom, and it was literally her freaking mom. And I guess she was just trying to tell her mom everything that's happening at work. And I guess her mom literally took our side. Like, her mom wasn't even on her side, I guess, because she knows how her daughter is and everything. So I also just found that little piece like funny as well, because it's like, dang, like even your own mom is against you on this whole shit. Like, that's just crazy in itself. So with all of that, man, like, I've realized that after all of that, I've realized people are just not gonna like you sometimes. And it doesn't even have to be for a valid reason. People are just not going to like you, bro. They're just not gonna. And I've came to the point where that I just don't care. If you like me, you like me. You don't, you don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna fight for your approval on why you like me. Even though in the story it kind of sounded like I was trying to fight for her approval, I just wasn't. I was just trying to figure out why this person just didn't like me. Yeah. That is my story on how I had beef with a deaf person, you know. It just still sounds so crazy that I say that. And Juwan still My homie Juwan, he still makes jokes about it with me, man. Like, bro, you got a deaf lady fired. It sounds so crazy, but it's true, you know. But hey, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this was my first YouTube video back. This is like my third time restarting my YouTube channel, so I really just, this is like one of those main passions that I've always had since I was a kid, man. Like, this is something that I've always wanted to do. I just didn't have the stuff to do it, but now that I do, and I'm definitely gonna make use of this. I'm definitely gonna be pushing out a lot more content and everything for you guys, because I just love YouTube. I love making videos. Making videos is something that's just, I don't know, I just get a thrill out of it. But anyways, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you share this video with your friends. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in my next story time. I'm out.